Well, this is what we're going to be making today. This beautiful comfort food, bangers and mash. Come on, let's get cooking. Well, I was talking the other day to someone and they were telling me about their go-to comfort food, and so this one's for you. I've never made it before on my channel, I don't think, but I wouldn't think you'd need any excuse to make a classic English bangers and mash for your Sunday meal. So without further ado, we've got some Beard Brothers beef sausages. These are handcrafted, beautiful sausages. Potatoes, red onion, because they're a little bit sweeter, so I think they'll be good for caramelizing, with some Bisto and of course some peas. If you don't like peas, you can always put broccoli in. Rightio, let's get cooking. Right, we're going to start by cooking our beef sausages. They smell absolutely fantastic, these do. There we are. I've got them on a really low heat. They're probably going to take somewhere around 40 minutes, I would suggest. So I'll come back once we're starting to prepare the other ingredients. Now make sure you keep turning these so that they get nice and golden brown all over. And while they're cooking, we can peel our potatoes. Right, as you can see here, I've got a few different varieties because I ran short, but it doesn't matter, both of these are well known for being good for mashing. So let's get these in some water, and we'll turn these on once we're closer to finishing up with our caramelized onions, gravy and sausages. Well, I'm going to use red onions today because they normally are sweeter and will taste a lot better. These sausages are getting brown now, so let's get our onions in and let's turn on our potatoes. Right, prior to that, putting the onions in the frying pan, separate them out like this so that they're going to cook nice and evenly. Right, little drizzle of oil, about that much. Medium-high heat. In with your onions. And just have a pair of tongs handy so you can move them around. Now I've just drizzled a bit of that olive oil on the sausages so that we're going to get a nice golden brown colouring on the outside. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of salt to make sure they release all of their juices. These are about 5 minutes away, so a good time to add some Bisto and water. Right, our sausages are beautiful and golden brown now, so I've turned them off and we're about to get some gravy together with our onions, and then I'll add the sausages to that. Right, we're going to add 2 heaped tablespoons of Bisto in there, and then we'll add 300 ml of water. It's not quite covering all the onions, so I'll add another 100 ml. And then we're just going to reduce these till we get a nice thick gravy. Okay, that gravy's ready, so we can add our beautiful, beautiful sausages And we just turn that heat down so it keeps warm while we deal with our potatoes and peas. Now those potatoes are starting to fall apart, so I'm going to drain them. Once you've drained them, leave them for around about 5 minutes so that all the excess moisture goes away. Then we can add some butter. Right, let's mash these. I like to add some cheese. This goes very, very well with the gravy and the sausages, so in we go with a bit of cheese. That is looking very good. I won't have to put my milk in there actually. That potato is very smooth. I mean, it's very stiff, but I like it that way. So we're ready to serve. Right, let's serve. So we'll start with some potato. Here we are, nice bed of potato there. Now, let's grab one. And two. Sausages. Now we're going to add our peas. And then our gravy. Now it really is up to you how much of this you add, but you want to try and capture those onions. Oh, look at that. Now that is just all kinds of joy sitting there. I've got to go through tasting and photographing this and everything before I can actually tuck into it. So sooner I get started on that, the better. Let's have a taste, shall we? Right, it's time for a tasting. Bit of sausage, bit of potato, onions. Oops. Try again. Oh. Oh, those sausages. Wow. If there was ever an advertisement for spending a bit more on better quality sausages, then this recipe, this meal, shouts it out very loud. That is fantastic. Right, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you make this at home, and I'll catch you on my next recipe.